again everyone, so I'm back with another book haul slash in my mailbox. I have about 11 books to show you guys. First though, I have to say I'm sorry for the lighting. It's a really dodgy time to film. The sun is right by my window and it's turning everything slightly orange. But it's the best I can do, so let's get the show on the road. First of all, I have some swag to show you. My good friend on YouTube, Daniel Osborne, he has the channel Book Disorders, which I'll link below. You should definitely go check him out. He's a reading machine. He sent me a load of bookmarks. They're Casey Hilton bookmarks, and I have Magic of Finkleton, Return to Finkleton, and 90 Miles to Freedom bookmarks. And then he also sent 2 that were signed, which is really awesome, so thank you so much, Daniel. As there are so many, I'll definitely be passing these on to people to share them, so thank you so much. And then I also won a blog giveaway from the blog My Book Chatter, and she sent this postcard with a cute little note on it and also a magnet, which I thought was really cool. And I won a Kindle copy of a book called Dead Embers, and it's the sequel to a book called Dead Radiance, and it's a series about Valkyries. And I did already have Dead Radiance, so it was really cool that I won the sequel. And I have bookmarks for both. This is the first one, Dead Radiance, and it's signed. And the sequel, Dead Embers, and that is also signed, so that was really cool. But then she also included this metal bookmark with a pink feather and a wing on it. It's so delicate though, I don't think I actually want to use it as a bookmark. I'll just keep it safe. And then on to the books that I received for review. From Chicken House I received The Wolf Princess, and I think this is sort of younger teen rather than YA, but it still sounds really cool. The cover is beautiful and I love that the edges are purple. And it's about 3 girls that are on a school trip to Russia, but then they find themselves on an abandoned train, and then they're suddenly rescued by this glamorous princess who takes them to her winter palace, but when night falls they're surrounded by wolves. So it sounds really good. I can't wait to get to it. And then I won a book from Waterstones on Facebook, and that is How to Save a Life by Sarah or Sarah Zar, not quite sure which one it is, and this is a contemporary. No idea when I'll get to this, but it sounds really good. It's about 2 girls that are that have really different lives, but somehow their lives sort of come together somehow. Sounds really good. And then from Amulet Books I was very kindly sent League of Strays by L.B. Schulman, and this sounds really good. It sounds quite dark. It's about a girl that moves to a new school and she really wants to fit in, and she's asked to she's asked to join even the League of Strays, and it's this group of misfits that sort of hand out their own sort of justice in the school, but things take a really dark turn, and I was really excited for it. And then I've read a lot of controversial things on Goodreads. I'm trying not to let it sort of impact me too much, but if what I've read so far is true, or if I feel that way, it'll be really disturbing. So yeah, I will check this out. It's out in October. And then from John Murray Publishers I have The Venetian Contract by Marina Foriato. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And this is an adult historical read. I love anything set in Italy or Venice. It's somewhere that I really want to go, but then also to have it a historical book. I love my historicals, you guys know that. Makes it even more awesome. And this cover is gorgeous. And it's set in the 1500s, and someone from Turkey, I think, sends a ship to Venice with someone carrying the bubonic plague, and then it's about a couple of doctors at the time. It sounds really good. Can't wait to get to this. Onto the books that I bought. I took a trip into town. I went in the discount bookstore and took advantage of their 3 books for £5, and I got The Secret History of the Pink Carnation by Lauren Willig, and this is sort of mixing history and contemporary together. It's about a history student who, during research for her dissertation, stumbles across the identity of a famous spy called the Pink Carnation, and it sounds really different and really cool. I first saw the cover and the spine, the back. It looks really good. And what made me pick it up was that it's blurbed by Meg Cabot, who is one of my all-time favourite authors. And she says, "A dash of chick lit with a historical twist equals pure fun." So I thought that sounded good. So I picked up the sequel at the same time, The Mask of the Black Tulip. This cover's not so pretty as this one. Still nice. And this one, it's the same characters, but then they also discover the Pink Carnation's deadly nemesis, the Black Tulip. So it sounds really good. No idea when I'll get to them, but as they had both of them there, I thought I'd better pick them up. And the third book that I got in the 3 for £5 deal is a bit of an oddball for me to have bought this. Yeah, I'll just show you guys. It's a pop-up book, so it is a children's book. But it is a Beauty and the Beast pop-up book. Now, Beauty and the Beast is one of my all-time favourite stories. Of course, I love the Disney adaptation, but I love anything Beauty and the Beast related. And this was the last one that they had, and just look, it's so sweet. But I love the spine, and this is the best pop-up book I've ever seen. It's actually truly amazing. This should be £20. I got it for £2 in a 3 for £5 deal. So I picked it up because not only is it Beauty and the Beast, but I think in years to come it will have this sort of collectible value, and I will show you guys why I bought this. Is that not the best pop-up book you've ever seen? And even the story pages pop out. And even these bits here pop out. It's just full of pop-upness. I mean, come on. It's just look how pop-up-y that is. Is that not the greatest pop-up book you've ever seen? Come on! So it was awesome, and they also do The Wonderful Wizard of Oz in this, as well as an Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and a Peter Pan. So I think that's awesome, and I don't care if it's childish. I think it's amazing, and I did actually read it, and it was awesome. I also bought Girl of Nightmares by Kendall Blake. I had this on pre-order. It came out on the 7th of August, and I had it on pre-order, and I didn't get it until the 23rd of August. I couldn't believe that. It took ages to get here. I'm so excited for this book. Anna Dressed in Blood was one of my all-time favourite books of last year, and it's made my favourites list. It's absolutely amazing. So to get the final book in the duology, can't freaking wait. But I think I may save it for October. But it's awesome. Can't wait for this. Cover, everything amazing. Can't wait. I then went into the supermarket, and I had no intention of getting this. It wasn't really on my list, but because it was in the supermarket chart and it was so reasonable, it was £3.86 or 2 for £7, so that's really good. And that's Wake by Amanda Hocking. Here in the UK it's come straight to paperback, but the cover is really nice. And I do have Amanda Hocking's Trill, I really don't know how to say that. Her other trilogy, let's just go with that. Switch, Torn and Ascend. I have all of those, so I thought I should get this, and especially as it seems like it's about sirens. I'm really in a stage where I'm loving mermaid books and things like that, so I thought I should get this. And as it was in 2 for 7, I also just picked up the 90 Days of Genevieve. Don't know what it's about, but I got it, and it's a nice velvety cover, so that is awesome. And then the very last thing that I have to show you was a gift from my best friend. She thought that this would be a really fun thing to do, so she bought us both one, and that is Wreck This Journal by Kerry Smith. And you've probably seen this before. It's just full of random things to do to this book. It's to try and cure people of their sort of book obsession, sort of how they treat books. I know, like, some people people that don't like to write in books, or don't like them to get broken or bent, or all those kinds of things. All those things that I don't want to happen to my books, this book makes you do. So see, you have to, let's just find, you have to chew on that page. Make a funnel and drink some water out of that page. Make a paper aeroplane. You have to do some tongue painting, so you have to eat some candy that makes your tongue a certain colour, and you have to colour in that circle. Climb up high and drop the journal, and then at the end you have to mail it to yourself. Oh, it's just full of these wacky things to do to this book, and she thought this would be a really good thing for us to do. It's going to be really hard for me to do some of these things. It goes against everything I believe you should do to a book. It just oh my gosh, it's just full of destructiveness. Oh my gosh. But we're going to actually document our wrecking of this journal, so we're going to sort of take pictures of before and then during, and how it actually ends up. So if you guys would like to see how this journal ends up wrecked, I would do a video on it if you really want me to. I think it'd be a really fun and different thing to do, but I can't wait to in a way I can't wait to start wrecking it, but it's going to be such a painful experience. I think I might actually cry. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just, oh my gosh. Throw something at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's full of destruction. Anyway. So that'll be an interesting experience. Okay, so that's everything that I got this time. Hopefully see you soon with another book haul, and thanks so much for watching.